Are you graduating this year? Are you feeling the pressure of finding a job and being a real adult in the real world? Don't be. Easier said than done, isn't it? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing some practical tips and tricks with you if you're going to be graduating this year and feeling a bit anxious about it. And just remember, this is totally normal. I was in your shoes exactly 1 year ago. 1 year has flown by, so I hope some of my experience will help you. So I've talked a lot about work experience in the past and how all your experiences are accumulated together and nothing is useless in your career path. So my first tip is to make a list of all your past experiences. Yes, all of them. It's better to start wide and narrow them down. So literally anything from babysitting, waitressing, working in a charity shop. Which one did you enjoy the most? What did you enjoy about it? Why did you enjoy it? Was it because you got to work with people? Was it because you were able to work from home? Was it because you did a certain thing that allowed you to express yourself in a creative way? Or you like numbers and you like data, that sort of thing? What are the common threads between all of these experiences, right? And which ones did you like the most? Maybe rank them if that helps you. And finding those common threads are going to help you to establish where you want to start your career, because let's face it, when you're 18, when you're 21, you don't really know what you want to do in your life, and it's totally normal. I thought I knew what I wanted to do and I ended up in a completely different path, and that is okay. But you have to start somewhere. So listing down your experiences and thinking what you liked, what you don't like is really going to help you on that first step. My next video is actually going to be all about how to find a work experience specifically as a sociology graduate or student. So if you're not already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video. And my second tip is to make a list of all the things you want to do after graduating, no matter if it's in 1 month, 2 months, just in the future. Trust me, when you start working, your hobby's gonna slip away, right? Unconsciously, when I started working, I could feel all my free time just going down the drain, because after your 9 to 5, you switch off, you clock off, it's great, but you're so tired that you won't want to do anything else. And the thing is, we can't live through life like that, right? So you want to make sure that you're still feeding your soul, you're still doing things that you enjoy. So make a list of all the things that you love doing and you want to carry on doing after graduating, whether that is going to dance classes, carrying on playing football with your friends, whatever you love doing, make sure you still do those. Because let's face it, there is life outside of work. And, depending on what company there is, depending on the culture, they might be really focused on work. And, sometimes that's really good. And for me, I love in an environment that really challenges me and there's a lot to do, but I also need to switch off, right? There needs to be a good work-life balance. Thirdly, set a routine, right? This doesn't have to be super rigid. This is for those of you who feel like, if there's no routine, you feel really stuck, you feel really bogged down, you don't know what to do. Now, having a routine will help you, have some sort of certainty, because when you're looking for a job, when you're in that in-between season, when you're, you've just graduated or you're about to graduate and you're like, okay, this is the first time in your life that there's nothing set out for you next. So that's why it's really important to give yourself that little bit of certainty, give yourself that little bit of control back and set yourself a routine, whether that is, every day you're going to go for a walk, or on Fridays you're going to go to the gym. However, that's not to say that you should ignore those feelings of helplessness, ignore those feelings of, feeling like you should be doing something, you're feeling a bit lost. 100% seek professional help, like a therapist or a counselor if you need that. But if you have any questions about what to do after graduating, what I did after graduating, then let me know in the comments below or email me if it's a little bit more personal. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Conversations in my head got me conflicted.